Good evening. Time for a pipe tobacco review. I have the actual tin here because this was sent to me by Rob Kimberley from the UK Pipe and Tobacco Group on Facebook. It's an aged full Virginia Flake. Obviously now I'm going to have to get some other Virginia Flake, the non-aged version, and compare. But very, very thick, dark Virginia. It's a very thick slices compared to like, I don't know, some Bruno or something like that. Very, very thick. It's very dense, dried out a bit, so it's not as wet as it normally would be with a Samuel Gawith creation. But very dark, and that's apparently due to the hot pressing. And they press it into the cakes, and it's hot pressed, which gives it this dark flavour. But apparently it's a cool smoke. Smells really nice, almost like hay and nothing floral, but very fresh, clean smell off the flake. So I had it ages ago, and then I haven't really gone back to it since. Just thought it wasn't really for me. But what we'll do is we'll fire it out, right? So I've pushed it in. I've done a roll and stuff method with this rather than flaking out because that's thick. So I don't know. I think what am I going to use? I'm going to use the biter. Big flame. I haven't done a very good job of stuffing it in because we've got too much air being drawn in. That's better. Getting it's going. Okay, so first impressions are, it's pretty mellow. It looks thick and dark and sticky. Actually, big chunk of it just flew out the mouthpiece, not what we want. So I'm having some trouble getting it going here. But I generally have that with flakes. I don't rub out. Okay, I think we've got it going now. You may have noticed my rookie mistake, a little blast through the pipe, which is never good, so a little bit of hot ash shot out there. Okay. It's very sweet, not sweet as in sickly sweet, but it's a sweet Virginia taste. I should speed this bit of my video up. Oh, Margaret! There. I don't know what the neighbours are doing. Anyway, all that smoke's maybe a little dry. Anyway. It's very light on the palate, as you'd expect with a Virginia, because they are a light tobacco. It's not heavy, but I would expect with the fire curing a little bit of pump really. Nothing much. It's nice, light, an easy smoke. But unlike Dunhill Flake, which is another pure Virginia, it's not getting any creaminess. It's just not there. Maybe it'll develop, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm smoking my Moonshine Devil's Ants from the Moonshine Pipe Company. Jonathan, I'm going to have a guess at your surname, Jonathan. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Levizano, something like that. Anyway, without looking, I'm guessing. Anyway, Jonathan makes some cracking pipes. Unfortunately, I had mine painted green and then left it out in the sunshine, and it's faded it, which is a shame. But I don't mind. I suppose it gives it a bit of character. But the pipe is really nice. It's very good quality briar. The stem is nice and chunky, so it's a really good little stumpy Devil's Ants, stamped with Moonshine on the bottom. These were several he made for a forum in the UK. He made about 10 of them, I think. But cracking little pipes. I think GQ Tobacco is now selling Moonshine pipes, so go and check them out. Make some really nice sort of non-branded pipe, artisan pipe maker. I think I'm going to go to a match. Must be the most boring video ever. There we go, got it done. I mean, my impressions so far are nothing spectacular, but then I think I've got my favourite full Virginia Flake, which is the Dunhill Flake, and I really enjoy that. And this is just a little bit, I don't know whether I like it or not. And this is the aged version, so it's supposed to be good, isn't it? Aged tobacco. I'm still struggling to get it lit. When we do get it going, you're getting a lot of smoke off it. A lot of smoke. I think maybe because I'm talking. Some peppermint tea. So sort of decided to see how that goes with pipe tobacco. It's pretty refreshing. I know Grandpa Cavendish, I know you're enjoying my channel. You popped a little comment up saying you are. Peppermint tea and a pipe. In fact, I think it's really brought out the flavour in this full Virginia Flake. I mean, I think it's a good tobacco. There's no doubting its quality. I just think I prefer Dunhill, and that's maybe my thought on this tobacco. It's a light, cool smoking, easy smoking tobacco. Not much in the way of flavour, I'd say. If you're comparing it to things like Latakia, English blends with Latakia in, and your Burley blends and stuff like that, it is very, very mild. But I think a Virginia's good on a nice summer's evening. I think it's light enough. I think heavier blends are better in the winter. This will probably go well with a nice ale, but at the moment I'm on a bit of a diet, so the booze is off. Anyway, I think I've probably rambled on for about 10 minutes now, so what I'll say is full Virginia Flake from Samuel Gawith. It looks very dark, might put you off smoking it, but don't. It's actually a very light, delicate tobacco. Some nice light flavour in there, not much in the way of cream like a Dunhill Flake, but very pleasant. Once you get it going, I perhaps should rub it out maybe, and that would have been better, but there we go. I've done what I've done now. So from me to you, keep watching the channel, and there'll be another review. Take care now.